Happy Thursday, Bears.
And happy Halloween. Coming up, we look at voting, girls tennis, and trick or treat, which will happen tonight from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
The high school is hosting a virtual student activities fair today after the show. This is an opportunity for students to talk to club leaders and to get involved.
Seniors, your senior quote is due Sunday, and your transcript request form is due no later than this Monday, November 2nd, if you're planning to apply to college by December 1st.
Cap and gown order forms and sophomore class ring order forms are both due by November 3rd. Orders for yearbook, cap and gown, and class rings can all be made on the Jostens website linked in the Golden Bear newsletter.
AP testing registration is due November 9th. Register through the College Board website under the Your Teachers tab, fill out the Google form, and pay for the number of tests you're registered for on EasyPay.
UAHS Peer Tutoring Club is starting up virtually this year. This club provides students with individual peer tutors and hosts larger tutoring events such as study tables and cookies and cram to prepare for your exams. If you're interested in volunteering or participating, please contact Mrs. Ballheim, Casey Kula, or Kate Mason.
November 3rd is Election Day. Cameron reports on sample ballots and highlights leading up to the big day.
As we are less than 1 week away from the 2020 election, the president is not the only thing registered voters will be voting for. There are other candidates on the ballot, such as congressmen and judges, that registered voters can vote for. I looked at how to access your sample ballots and look at all the candidates on each ballot, along with some of the main storylines that come with this election. If you're interested in finding your local sample ballot, you can go to ohiosos.gov, scroll down and find your county, and fill out your home address, which includes your house number, street, and zip code. If you're too hip to use the web, you can go to Snapchat, press Pick My Candidates, and a screen will pop up where it shows you every candidate on your local ballot, whether that be clerks, representatives, even judges, and the President of the United States. You can look at the issues they fight for and even pick your candidates. Yes, in Snapchat, there is a mock draft you can do where you can pick your candidates, fill out the whole ballot, and remember those picks for election night. This is a great way to gain information and knowledge when you vote.
With just 5 days until the election, more than half the votes are already in. But on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, the full vote will end up being in. The general consensus around America, though, is that we will not see the actual election results for 1 or 2 months, and it could end up being decided in the court. Another popular storyline that people are following is that mail-in ballots may not be counted due to people filling them out wrong and not following direct election procedures, which is the risk you are running with mailing in a ballot. In the second time in our country's history, along with the second time in just 20 years, the United States Supreme Court could decide the election. Why, you may ask? Well, the losing candidate is undoubtedly going to challenge the whole election process, and more specifically, the mail-in ballots. But we can only speculate until the results do come out. This has been Cameron Koffel reporting for the WARL.
Cameron will report more next week. Thanks, Cameron. The polls open at 6:30 a.m. on Election Day.
And now to Meehan and Cameron with sports.
Welcome to Sports Bears. The girls tennis Bears placed first and third at the OSA State Tournament last weekend.
Senior Ella Hazelbaker and junior Megan Basil placed first in doubles, and senior Noah Miser and Ava Richard took home third.
Cameron caught up with Ella and Megan on Zoom to learn about their state tournament experience.
After successfully winning the 2020 Division I Doubles Girls Tennis State Championship, I checked in with Ella Hazelbaker and Megan Basil to get their thoughts on winning the state championship. How does it feel to leave your mark on the school one last time winning states, especially in doubles?
Yeah, well, it's just really exciting, and I'm really glad it was my senior year that I was able to win states because, like you said, it's just finishing out on top. But yeah, this was definitely our best season, obviously winning states with Megan, and then also our team got second overall, so it was just a really great senior season.
And then Megan, you're a junior, you're a grade below Ella, and has she mentored you during this whole process? And does she seem like just someone that do you contribute a lot of your success to her in helping you out during this whole experience? Because you guys are a team.
Yeah, it was really fun to play with Ella, because like it was her last season and I've been playing with her forever, so it was nice to like help her go out like as a state champion, I guess.
It just feels like really unreal. It like doesn't. I don't know. I just feel like we constantly need to keep doing something, even though we're done. It just doesn't feel like we're done, I guess. I don't know, but it's really exciting. We're excited about it.
Like when it happened, it just felt like unreal almost because it just felt like a regular match until the end.
This has been Cameron Koffel reporting for the WARL.
The Los Angeles Dodgers outlasted the Tampa Bay Rays in 6 games to win their first World Series since 1988.
The Rays had the lead in Game 6 of the World Series until Kevin Cash, the Rays manager, took out their starting pitcher Blake Snell and put in a struggling relief pitcher. This move proved costly as the struggling pitcher, well, he struggled. The Dodgers won the game 3-1.
Many pro athletes were outraged by this decision, such as Patrick Mahomes and Noah Syndergaard.
The boys soccer team won 1-0 against Kilbourne at the Marv on Tuesday. The boys will play in the district final on Saturday at New Albany.
The Field Hockey Bears lost 2-1 on Tuesday in overtime against New Albany. This ends the season for the Bears with a record of 3-6.
The Lady Soccer Bears won against Grove City 3-1. Abby Rice scored a hat trick to send the Bears to the district final on Saturday.
Congratulations to the women's cross country team for placing first in districts and for the men's team for placing second. Both teams will advance to regionals this weekend at Pick North. The boys are at 3 and the girls are at 4.
Congrats on an amazing season. Player of the Week goes out to senior goalkeeper Max Scholl for a monumental performance in the district semifinal game.
Shout out to Michael Fulmer for committing to play lacrosse at Ohio Wesleyan. The Buckeyes took home the win 52-17 against Nebraska last Saturday. They played Penn State in Pennsylvania at 7:30 this Saturday.
And now to Colin live at Tremont Elementary.
Hello and welcome. We're outside Tremont Elementary School right now, where these kids are unable to participate in their yearly Halloween costume parade this year because of coronavirus. However, these kids will be able to have the opportunity to go trick-or-treating tonight, even though the conditions may be a little rainy. UAPD has asked everyone to abide by all coronavirus guidelines to ensure the health and safety of you and others. Now we take a look at Jack M. and the Kickin It Crew's package.
The Kickin It cast goes out early for Beggars Night to visit some captains' houses.
Hey, we're here at Joey Holland, leader of the Bear Den's house.
Captain of the tennis team, let's go get some candy!
Joey! Happy Halloween!
Joey, there's a dog outside.
I know.
Joey.
Now we're at Mrs. Fountain's house.
The one and only.
Woo! Yeah,
Trick or treat.
How's it going?
Good.
You got the wrong house. She's here.
Oh, God!
Ah!
All right, what's up, guys? We're at Gymnast Captain Hope Perry's house. Let's go get some candy.
Woo! Guys. Trick or treat! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you!
Woo! We're at Bear Den leader Townsend Thompson's house.
And we're going to go pay her a visit before Halloween to see if she gives us any treats.
Trick or treat! Hi, TT! How are you guys? Good.
Happy Halloween!
That's awful. Hi, TT. That's awful. You guys want them? You're more than welcome. Anybody want one?
I want a juice box!
Sure. Okay.
Yeah!
Candy bars, they're crystal chocolates. Sure.
Thank you. Appreciate
One
it.
is soaking. Oh, so sorry. What's the last one?
I'll take it.
Just one more. Okay. Anybody want?
This has been Jack McLaughlin reporting for the WARL.
Thanks, Jack. Now we kick it back over to Maine.
Students, the activity fair is starting. You can access the virtual activity fair right now through the Zoom link located on the morning announcements, which are posted on your class campus page.
We've also posted the link on the Kickin It social media accounts.
Next week, we take a look at fencing, updates to lifting, and baseball's off-season.
Thanks for tuning in, Bears. Have a happy Halloween.